Hi there, welcome. I am Raluca. I'm a huge nature lover, and these days I was walking and I've seen the most beautiful blossom tree. I'm not sure if it was a cherry, probably not, but it was pink and it was pretty, and it inspired me to do a look inspired by cherry blossom. Since it's spring, it suits the mood. This is the look that I came up with. I tried to use some pink tones, white. This is it, and if you want to see how I did it, it's coming up. The lips gotta stay moisturized. I have two palettes that I think I'm gonna use for today's look. Probably gonna use both, I don't know. There are two mini palettes from Juvia's place. It's the Sweet Pinks palette and the Berries palette. These are both so lovely. I didn't use these in a long time, so I'm excited. I think I'm gonna start with a little bit of a transition shade in my crease, and I'm gonna take the Berries, and I think I'm gonna use this rose pink shade. Why do I say I think? I am gonna use this shade, I am sure of it. And I'm using a Morphe 506, which again, it's a fact. It's a sure thing. These are primed, I don't know if I mentioned it. I have just a bit of concealer on my lids. It's evening, I'm gonna remove this makeup right away, so I don't need it to last very long, but a bit of concealer on my lids always does the trick. I'm gonna start the application from the outer corner of my eye. I usually like to apply my eyeshadow with my eyes open, so I can kind of see the final shape that I'm doing. I'm then slowly gonna go in my crease with this shade, but I place the majority of the pigment on my lid and on my outer corner, and then when I go, in the moment when I start building up a color in my crease, I have less eyeshadow on my brush, so it's gonna be a little bit more faded in my crease. I hope that makes sense. That is one beautiful color. I'm picking up a little bit more, and I'm going on my lower lash line with it as well. Again, starting from the outer corner of my eye and then slowly dragging it towards the inner portion as well. You know what I didn't apply on my face? I did my face makeup, most of it. I didn't apply blush. I think I'm gonna use one of these shades as blush. Use an eyeshadow. I do this often. I use eyeshadows as blush and it works amazing. Let me do that now, so it's kind of a more cohesive, I guess. I think this one that I use in my crease is a little bit too dark for me to use as blush, but I'm gonna go for this shade from the Sweet Pinks palette, and I'm using my beloved Sigma F10 brush. Oh, this is pigmented. I'm gonna try to place down the pigment on both of my cheeks, and then blend it a bit. Yeah, that's the thing with eyeshadow. Usually eyeshadows are more pigmented than blushes, so you gotta be careful if you want to use this trick. By the way, this lip oil that I applied in the beginning, I love this product from NYX. They have it in multiple shades, but it's very moisturizing and I really like it. I feel all over the place today. I'm a little bit chaotic. Back to the eyeshadow. Like I said, chaos. Pure chaos. I think I want this hot pink. Let me see if I can find the brush. Definitely not a very clean one. I think it will do. I have a Morphe 507 here, which is similar to the previous brush that I used, but it's slightly pointier. I like using this one for slightly darker shades. I stared into my LED light and now I'm blinded. Just everyday struggles. Okay, I'm gonna place this a bit lower in the outer corner of my eye, and I am building some sort of a triangle shape here to extend my eye visually. And same thing, I'm applying it on the outer corner of my lower lash line too, and I make sure to connect it to the top part right here, so it creates a cohesive, continuous shape. And doing a little extension. I'm very gentle, I'm barely touching my skin with the brush. Just using the tip of the brush. And then I want to blend some more, so I'm going back to the previous brush. I'm also picking up a little bit more of that transition and blending some more. I know I want this dark berry shade, but first I think I'm gonna go for my shimmers. I want shimmer on my lid. Why am I so chaotic today? Anyway, going to the Sweet Pinks palette, and I'm gonna go for this one, and I'm gonna use my finger, and that's gonna go in the inner portion of my lid. Ah, that's such a lovely shimmer. And I'm kind of fading it towards the outer corner. This is gonna go like on the inner third, I guess, of my lid. So, to my beloved Morphe M149, this is a pencil brush. I'm gonna pick up this dark berry shade from the Berries palette. I'm applying this at the base of my lashes just to intensify my lash line a bit. But again, I am being very, very gentle. I just want to add some depth, but I want it to look like a shadow. I don't want this shade to be very noticeable. As I reach my outer corner, I am bringing it up a bit. Yeah, that's exactly what I wanted. I want a very bright inner corner. I'm gonna reach for a highlighter. This is the Born to Glow palette from NYX. It's so old. It's so old. Don't do things like me. I'm using a flat eyeshadow brush from Juvia's Place. It's a small definer brush. I'm kind of fading it on my lid as well. That's what I'm talking about. It's so bright. And you know what I want to do now? You probably know because you've seen the look, but I didn't. I am gonna use a white eyeliner, and I have this one from NYX. It's the Epic Wear eyeliner in the shade white. I'm not exactly sure where I want to go with this, but I know I want the crease liner, kind of that graphic liner thing. So let's start there. Oh, that is pretty. Do I want to add anything more? I think it's so lovely just like this. I think that is beautiful. I kind of want to contrast it with a dark waterline. What if I do that? Let me see. I have a black pencil that I need to sharpen. Am I about to ruin this? No, I don't think so. Let's do that. Let me diffuse this a bit. I'm gonna use my pencil brush with that dark berry shade. Okay, yeah, that is interesting. But now I think I want false lashes. First I'm gonna do mascara, of course. I'm using the Falsies Surreal from Maybelline. Yeah, I definitely want false lashes. I think I want some more definition on my outer corner now that I don't have a liner, some sort of a wing liner going on. And usually I apply outer corner lashes, so they are half lashes. And I think they're gonna look amazing with this look. So hold on. Here are the lashes. They do exactly what I wanted them to do. So they're kind of lifting my outer corner a bit and defining it. They kind of replace a wing liner for me in this look. Let's move on to the lips. I want to do that sort of I'm cold type of a lip look. So I'm gonna apply a very light lip liner. This is from NYX. It's the lip liner in the shade Nude Beige. I've used and abused this one. I really like this shade. It's really pretty similar to my lip color. So it's great for defining my lips. Let's see, right in the middle of my lip I want to apply this NYX Soft Matte Lip Cream in the shade Can. And it's pretty pink. So right here, and then I'll be diffusing it somehow. And then I think I'm gonna finish off with the gloss. And since I've been talking about it, why not use it? I'm gonna go for the Fat Oil from NYX, and I have here the shade Supermodel, which is pink. I think I kind of ruined that thing that I did with the color in the center of my lip. They look quite even right now. I kind of faded that ombre effect. But anyway, it's nice. So that's it for today's look. Cherry blossom inspired, pink, fun, cute, you name it. I hope you like how the look came out. I hope I inspired you. Thank you so much for watching this video, and I hope I'll see you next time. Bye!